And somewhere in that 20 years, we got involved with mountain bikes. And that's when our life really began. Well, it's one of those things, none of that was planned. Like I said, Mike Kelsey was involved in this stuff, and he was basically he wanted to organize. And he was getting into the internet at the time as that came along. And we started doing little rides and little small races and stuff. And to find places to ride, we needed to get to the National Forest because they controlled most of the land in this part of Arkansas. And they didn't quite believe us when we said we were going to build trails to ride bicycles on. But thankfully, they took us at our word and they trusted us and helped us. And so we were converting unused, basically hiking trails into beautiful mountain bike trails. And so we owe them a big debt. So that's kind of the way things got going. And then from there, I think a lot of the rest of the state saw what was going on, and it just kind of took off from there. Very, very early days, addressing things by hand and mailing them in the U.S. Postal Service out to names we knew in Texas and Louisiana and whatever to come for this great event we have. And we might draw 50 people, and we're going to do some trail work, and we're going to do some riding, we're going to do a race and all this kind of stuff. And then along comes the internet just at that same time, and Mike is in the middle of this stuff. And so it just kind of went from addressing by hand to click, 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 and it's out to hundreds of people. And that's when the boom really, it was so easy to communicate. There's a lot more that goes into the mountain bike story than just building trails and riding them. I mean, when she's talking about putting on events and being able to make it memorable for people by, providing good food and good accommodations and good friends to visit with. Now that all, gets them coming back. And that's what it's all about.
Right, and gets the trail used.
Right.
We talk about the Ouachita Trail. Most of the time when we were biking the Ouachita Trail, you could only tell that we were on the trail because there were blaze marks. And it was grassy and weedy and everything else. Yeah. So it's with the events that we've had that the trail has really been broken in and used, and now it looks like a trail.
Right.
Well, my hope would be that we would start having events out here again. This is the Womble's 50th anniversary. So, I would like to see a celebration out here at the least. A race out here would be even better. And then I look at the Vista Trail, which is just crying to have a race. And I'm looking around saying, well, this is a golden opportunity. Who's going to do it?